About 70 people were trapped after a hotel being used as a coronavirus quarantine facility in the Chinese city of Guangzhou collapsed. Officials say about 35 of the 70 have been pulled from the rubble of the five-story hotel. It's not clear what caused the collapse or if there are any casualties. Meanwhile, the number of cases from COVID-19 has topped 100,000 worldwide as Iran and Italy both see a sharp rise in confirmed cases.
Cases of COVID-19 have now been reported in 92 countries, with cases surpassing 100,000 worldwide, with nearly 3,500 deaths. Of that figure, Iran has almost 6,000 infections and 145 deaths. A second MP is reportedly among those who have died in the country, where health officials fear the number of cases may actually be much higher. Europe's worst-hit country, Italy, has also seen a steep rise in cases. The death toll has passed 100, with officials reporting more than 50 deaths in 24 hours. The number of confirmed cases rose to 5,883 on Saturday, from 4,636 reported on Friday. Italy has recorded the most deaths of any country outside China, where the virus originated in the city of Wuhan. Among other countries to report a rise in the total number of cases are France to 716, Germany 684, Spain 441, the UK 206, and the Netherlands 188. Paraguay and Malta have reported their first cases, joining a long list of countries battling the COVID-19 outbreak.
In fact, the patient had come from Italy.
In Africa, South Africa has found a second case in a 39-year-old woman from the northern province of Gauteng, who was in contact with the country's first case from KwaZulu-Natal. Elsewhere in Africa, the coronavirus has been detected in Togo, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, and Cameroon. Nigeria is still only dealing with one positive case, as 3 other tests have come out negative. Thousands of people remain quarantined on a cruise ship off the coast of California, near San Francisco. Some 21 people on board the ship have tested positive for the virus. And finally, the Vatican says Pope Francis will not appear in St. Peter's Square to avoid people gathering amid the coronavirus outbreak. Instead, the pontiff will live stream the traditional prayer from a library inside the Vatican.
For the latest in the world of sports, let's join Ayotunde.
Thank you so much, Melinda. The national under-17 women's team, the Flamingos, this evening thrashed their Guinean counterparts by 6-1 in Conakry in the first leg of the 2020 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup second round qualifying game. It took the girls just 3 minutes to open scoring when Chinyere Kalu benefited from the host defensive error to fire the Flamingos in front. Yemisi Samuel fired in the stunner from 35 yards to double the lead 8 minutes later. Rafiat Imran further extended the scoreline with a brace. The Guineans, however, had a consolation goal 6 minutes to regulation time, but the Flamingos were not done as Samuel got 2 more goals. The girls, who are now certain of advancing to the final round of qualifiers, will host the Guineans in the return leg at the Agege Stadium in Lagos on March the 14th. The governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, has assured the management and players of Lobi Stars Football Club that his administration will continue to support the team in their quest to win the 2019-2020 MPFL season. He gave the assurance today when he visited the team at the Aparaku Stadium, Makodi, after the squad bus got burned on their way back from their NPFL game in Ilorin, Kwara State. The governor presented a brand new 36-seater Toyota bus to Lobi Stars and a cash donation of 10 million naira to enable the players replace their burned wares. In England, English Premier League leaders Liverpool FC returned to winning ways, coming from behind to beat Bournemouth 2-1 at Anfield, and are now within 3 wins from clinching the EPL title this season. The result lifts Jurgen Klopp's team 25 points clear of second-place Manchester City, who face their city rivals Man United on Sunday in one of their 2 games in hand on the Premier League leaders Arsenal FC boosted their hopes of finishing in the top four with a narrow win over West Ham at the Emirates Stadium. Crystal Palace recorded a third successive victory as they beat relegation-threatened Watford to climb into the top half of the table. Sheffield United beat Norwich by a lone goal, while Newcastle took a huge step towards securing their EPL status with a late goal from Alan St. Maximin, which saw off 10-man Southampton at St. Mary's. Wolves and Brighton played a goalless draw, while Tottenham battled hard from a goal down to draw 1-1 with Burnley at Turf Moor. We're still talking English football. Man City manager Pep Guardiola wants his team to brace up for what he referred to as their toughest challenge yet when they face their great rivals Manchester United in that Super Sunday showdown in the EPL. City are fresh from winning the League Cup for the third successive year on March the 1st, but will be facing the United side unbeaten in their last 9 games across all competitions. The City are making an anxious wait over the fitness of playmaker Kevin De Bruyne for Sunday's match after the Belgian landed awkwardly on his back and shoulder during the latter stages of the League Cup final. That's sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Back to you, Melinda.
Many thanks, Ayo. And the main news again. The World Health Organization today commended Nigeria for its swiftness and transparency in the handling of the novel coronavirus. The WHO Director General also thanked the NCDC for the speed in which it shared the sequence of the COVID-19 from the country's first case. That's the news at 10 tonight. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On behalf of the team, good night.